Good morning everyone, or good day, or good night, it depends. Load game. Let's try to not screw up this time.
Thank you again for your time, Mr. Kogan.
We need to do this
and thanks
again.
for your patience.
So, if I remember correctly, this one... There we go. Yes. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. And that's it. Oh. Number 9, sorry. Thank you. And now we can continue. Oh, wait a second. Last night a childhood friend of mine suddenly came to visit me from Ripton. His family kicked him out of his house. It's an ugly situation. We talked until the morning. It seems like he's seriously thinking about committing suicide. I do not think it's a good idea to leave him alone. I'll take the day off, okay? That seems like a legitimate reason to... I'm trying a special 10-day diet to cleanse my body of impurity. Day 1, drink a liter of ice water every 75 minutes. I don't think I can manage to follow this diet at work, so I'll stay home today. Okay? No. We already read this. Yes, we already read this. Yes, this is today's shift. Auto assign. Start. And if I'm correct, which I usually am about these kinds of things, look for new clues, then the crimes that will happen today are always the same. The crimes of the November 26th are the same no matter what happens. See, this is the hedgehog case. So I remember that we tackled him last time. Is that correct? Now we do not really have very strong individuals. But oh, that's right. Pankin got hurt. Did Pankin get hurt? Well. If he gets hurt, he gets hurt. It's not really my problem.
5:30 in progress.
And this is the Toe Cafe with the Raiders. What did we do? 280. You two go. I forgot what we did there, but. There we go. A teacher with a large ruler. Yeah, take down the teacher with the swift baton strike. There we go. He fell down and burst into tears. His trousers now quite ruined. The schoolgirl and her hedgehog are no longer in any danger. Good. Take them to my office. You know what I realize is now that we know about the information for the coming bomb threat, we don't have to spend the leather boots and the tuna cans and the reindeer cigarettes on the witnesses. Well, actually, we could use the cans of tuna because I think I didn't bribe that gal. Okay. Tackle the woman. Strike the woman with a baton. So how often can we use a baton?
5:30 complete.
So you get some negotiation. Interrogation, because I find it quite useful Yes, this guy was found not guilty, but yes, he was found guilty. Investigation completed. Virgil will get some negotiation, and Belmont will gain some speed. There you go. From John Elmer. Yes, the toilets. Harassment in the courthouse. Girl came in and was sexually harassed. Hold on. Pankin. Clemsy. There we go. Sorry about that, if you hear that. That was a can of cold coffee. You can get it in a can now. It's a strange world we live in. Shoot the clerk with the taser. We don't have a taser, but we can restrain him. There we go.
540 complete.
Civilians unharmed. And now Pankin will level up. And we will give him also interrogation. I find it pretty useful. You will gain some shooting skill.
In progress.
21 seconds. A young man trying to register at the registry office without an appointment. So we will send excuse me, Musica and Spurlock.
526 in progress.
Attempted murder. Oh, this was one of those. Yeah. It was a case that was a false report. No, not a false report. A false alarm. That was the case. Shoot the guy with a taser. Stab the guy with a big knife. Let's shoot with the taser.
530 complete.
There we go. And 2 level ups, or 1 level up. Speed. The police can move an additional 1 or more cells. That's useful. It seems very useful. Bomb threat. Let's wait a second. Disorderly conduct. Naked old man. What did we need for that? Like strength? Let's go with strength. You two, or am I going to bring Spurlock? Let's send Spurlock. I kind of want to see, does the model, the 3D model for women change, or is it all the same model? It's just something that I'm curious about, although. Okay, let's see what we've got. Finner Olafsson, archivist. What's the big mystery? The office was cleaned by none other than fat, ugly Clyde Billups. He's always been worrying us, demanding all the documents on the case against his sister Flora, who was convicted of killing her mother-in-law. Clyde insisted that when the crime took place, her sister was possessed by a forest spirit, so she must be innocent. He says he was with her that day and saw 2 ice cubes in her eyes instead of pupils. Supposedly there's a sign that you are possessed by some creature with an unspeakable name. He beat his chest and shouted that he could prove her innocence in a minute if only we showed him all the papers. Is that enough for you? To top it all off, his sister was released early 2 weeks ago, but Clyde started coming in every day, demanding that we let him into the archive so he could wash away the shame from his family name. After all that, all the documents of the convicts who recently left the prison suddenly disappeared. They were kept in a special black box, not in the yellow ones like everything else. Clyde didn't just take the file for his sister's case, but took all the other cases in the box. Like he just grabbed whatever he could. Probably just trying to cover his tracks. That fat fella couldn't even fit between the shelves. He knocked down a box full of old papers, spilled them all over the floor. By the way, we haven't seen Clyde for a couple of days now. Apparently he got what he wanted and he's preparing his appeal. You see, yes, incriminating. But I do remember that the archive door had some wooden splinters in them, which is odd. But then again, you know, the guy has the shepherd, the man in the hoodie. He had a wooden stake in his hands, right? Which is strange. They wouldn't include this clue of the archive door. The wooden splinters were found in the lock without giving us without a reason, right? This archivist does not really speak of any wooden objects that he might have that could be used to pick a lock. And he has a wooden stake, so that's... So I do think... Hold on. Sneak up, run him over with a patrol car, turn on the siren. We do not have stealth, so turn on the siren, please. Take out the offender with the sniper. Accelerate swiftly. Grab the old man's leg. There we go. Offender caught. Now, do I recognize that... Okay. No. We are not going to make it. So the rest of the officers that are here at the moment... Sent. Nash, I'm not dressed for that. Combat conditions can get too messy and I'd hate to get the uniform dirty. I'd have to go all the way to Ripton to get it dry cleaned. Roddy. Useless. There we go. The reason why we quit last time is because, well, bad decision making probably, but to the left of the parking lot there's a hole in the fence. That's where Pa usually goes through when he's... We already know this. We already know this. I already know this. So the best way, perhaps, is to let one guy go through here, 3 guys go through here, then the one guy can stay here. Well, perhaps we should all 4 go this way, because last time I got impatient. But let's go. Let's go. Let's see what I can make of this. In my country they say, see if I can make chocolate out of it, but the shooter gets a small bonus to accuracy and takes no penalty when shooting at an opponent in cover. Steve's further. We did not really need the burglar trait, so we are going to do not use that. Let's use the shooter skill. You, shadow, silencer, sentry, chameleon. You, Hunter, we will need you. Ferret, volley, sees further. You have only 2 skills. Nice. Continue. Alright. Turn 1. Is there a way for me to see... Oh wait, I can just choose which one is going first. Alright. If that is the case... Hold on. Then you go first.
We have visual.
You've got visual. You are closest to this door. Why do you move? Oh, it's probably because of its speed. Hold on. You can go further than that. Let's get you here. Actually, we could maybe send you here. Let's send you here. Can you like take cover or something? Is that like an option? No? Can send you over here. And you can go between the coal or whatever this is, the trash pile and the car. There we go, it's suspect's turn. Alright. Now, you do not have enough movement. You, on the other hand, have. But I kinda want you to move here instead.
We have visual.
Alright, we've got visual. And then behind this car. Please. Oh, did not take cover. Sure. If I already shout at you. Hold on. Stun grenade. What? How can I see? Hold on. How can I see what your stats are though? Ah, here. You have a taser. I can use a taser probably. I've got silencer, but I don't really want to shoot him though, so let's just go like this. Yes. Tase.
Roger. Roger.
You are a very slow man. I wonder how much experience a cop gets from this whole ordeal. Alright, suspect's turn. Stunned for 3 turns apparently. Turn 3. Baton. There we go. You get arrested. Alright. And go on your way to the other side. Let's see if there...
580.
Ah. There is. Can we... We can pepper spray him from here. Hold on. Volley. let's not volley. Let's pepper spray him.
Roger.
Got one. I guess you could arrest him, but I'd rather not. Yet. Let's check out. Alright. The thing is though, Hold on. You can't see very far, is the thing. So what are the chances that there is a guy over here? Big? Pretty big? Well,
Roger.
let's see. None. Apparently. There's a suspect. Over there. You get arrested.
On the ground.
There we go. You get some backup. You also should have done it differently. Now we've got 2 cops. Yes, just hold on. No, go back. Doesn't really matter that I'm wasting turns right now because this is our worst guy. So, given that there's a suspect over here and over here, I think I'd rather take my chances and go over here with this cop. And then over here.
580.
Ooh. Another guy. Alright. Oh, the suspects come to us. Oh. Look at that. Hold on. Mushka. What do you have? A baton, stun bomb, shocker. You know what? Use your baton. I like that word, baton. Got one. Do you think that the real police also works like that? Sorry. Just run towards your suspect and then hit him in the face with a baton. Might be less civilian deaths if. Although it certainly isn't without risk as well. I remember in my country there was a guy that died because they held his neck too tight while restraining him, and it was a whole thing. Let's see. It's like 60% chance of this working. So, hold on. I only have a gun. Right? Hold on. What do you have? Oh no, I also have a baton. So, let's go behind him. Or do I take the risk? I mean, it is 65% chance. It worked. I maybe shouldn't have done it, but you know.
We have visual.
Alright. Now we have visual of what goes on inside. Couple of guys in the warehouse, but I think we should concentrate on the bomb itself. Turn 6. 8 more turns.
Get on the ground. Roger.
Alright. Hold on. Oh no. Hopefully he can't see me if I go behind the sandbag. Let's test it out. He didn't. Alright. Let's go here. Then behind this pile
We have visual.
of wood. Alright. Just oh, but it's so annoying that, you know what?
Roger.
Just go this way. I've decided it's not worth my time to just wiggle him around. You can rush in as well, I think.
Roger.
There's like a suspect over here. You've got a baton, right? So we're just going to smack you on the head. And you go over here. See
Roger.
if someone is over here. There isn't.
Roger.
You are very slow. The next time I remember that you are slow and you level up, I will level up your speed, because this is ridiculous. And also shows that perhaps I should prioritize my higher level cops to be around to do the big mission instead. Okay, you go over here. Can't really. I can stun him with the stun grenade. If handled carelessly, it can set the house on fire or blow off a finger. Okay. Wounded allies and boxes of loot can be left next to the police car for evacuation. Drop wool or whatever you are carrying. The cop interacts with something in an adjacent cell. After a bit of fuss, you'll be back to serving and protecting. Hold on. Who is our hunter? Oh no, it's the slow guy. Hold on. You know what? You just concentrate on getting there to the bomb.
Roger.
You get arrested. And now go behind a pile of wood. Suspect's turn. How many turns left? Oh, he's going behind the trailer. So perhaps I should start with you. What do you have, though? You've got the stun grenade. So perhaps I should use a stun grenade. What kind of skills do you have? You can't ask them to surrender. So let's go with let's go over here. a stun grenade. Here. Sorry about this. And you, what do you have? I keep forgetting what they have. He has a baton, so I'll just smack you on the head. Can I interact? I can't. This window is not for opening. Maybe I can't ask him now to surrender. Is that like an option? I can shoot him, but let's not for now. I'll go stand here, so I can arrest him next turn. Oh no!
590.
They found me. You. No. Hold on. What do you have? Who has this pepper spray? Who has the pepper spray? It's a one-time use only. Frick. You have nothing. You already used everything that you've got. Is that the taser? No, that's not the taser. You've got a stun bomb. Go. Arrest him. You get arrested before you get up. And I'm afraid that the other guys know where we are. Oh, there's the bomb. You are 8 turns from death. So perhaps I can't move at the moment. Okay. And turn. Is he going to shoot? He isn't. Hold on. Didn't hit him.
Roger.
Got him. You arrest the guy.
Get on the ground.
Oh no, but I'm now very vulnerable, aren't I? You and turn. So, sorry about that. Ha! Missed. Excuse me. You. Disarm. You're not the right guy. You're not the right guy. Oh, I don't really want to... I want to carry Oh, I've got shadow. Alright. Let's put you over here. Another visual. I think there are only 2 left though. So that's good. Oh no, you're the slow guy. You... I've got a big chance of hitting you, so let's do that. Okay, got him. Okay. He's on Dad's bed. He's also on Dad's bed. That's the last guy, I think. He's going to try to shoot me, maybe. No, he didn't, because he took too long walking. Okay, you. What do you have? You've got nothing, right? So I just have to shoot you, I guess.
Roger.
And you. Just to make sure, you are the guy that is good with bombs, right? Yes. So, interact. Oh. Victory. 50 experience for all. 13 suspects arrested. 0 suspects killed. Now, if that ain't a great achievement, I don't know what is. You were the MVP. I'm just going to be honest with you. We're gonna make you a better shooter. You're going to be a very stealthy guy. Ninja perk. Don't know what that means. You will be our smart boy. And you... I'm gonna be honest with you, you were not very good. Speedy. And now I remember, the other guy also needed speed, didn't he? He was very slow for some reason. Yeah, Kevin Byrne, he has the worst luck of all. I remember last time he also got to the hospital because he was wounded. But we survived this time. Why Duval did not do anything? Why did I even put the sniper on the team? Useless. 18 criminals arrested. Holy moly. We are swimming in it, boys. 117 beer can clips. We can buy everything. We can buy Rockman. We can buy... Why did you just go up in price? Jacob. Next. Flower pots are still in hospital. Rosenkrantz, Rockman, Sheeny, Burst the Third, Brody, you coward. Brody, Mission, coward. There we go. Aronovich, Jacob, Kurosawa, Belmont, Murajan. The rest of you know it's not gonna work every day. This one seems kinda bad. Spurlock, I don't like you. You come up with excuse after excuse to not work. Kinda want to fire you. But ours. maybe next
Do
day.
you see him, Pedro? Has he already ordered a drink? What? What Chihuahua? Are you sure you're looking at the right guy? Do you see a basket of strawberries? Pedro, not everything is important. It doesn't matter how he's dressed. A basket of strawberries. Do you see it? Has he already started eating the strawberries? All right, Pedro. Don't worry about that. If he's eating strawberries from a basket, then he's the one we need, no doubt. Just wait until he's eaten all the strawberries and then approach him, right? Right, Pedro, right. I'll be waiting for your call. Just stick to the plan, all right?
Is it a strange thing to eat strawberries out of a basket? Now that is weird. Drinking
Pedro?
wine out...
It's me.
Okay. Jack. Yeah, I was sure you must be dead.
Look, Fry, I know that
I hear there's a federal agent who's interested in you. He's already reached Millington. From there, I think he'll be heading north. What do you think, Jack? Has he picked up your trail?
Fry, let's just talk.
Jack, how happy he'll be to find out you're still alive. A young agent, let's call him Chris, dreaming of a brilliant career. He wants to prove to his alcoholic father that he's made something of his life. And the girl, let's call her Tanya. She's recently left him. So he'd just love to play the hero all over the front page and then just rub her nose in it. And Chris has an arrogant colleague, too. Let's call him Tommy, who's always laughing at him. Wait, you know what, Jack? I think Tommy's fucking Tanya. I mean, this whole time. How could I have missed it? Tommy's fucking Tanya, and worse, the alcoholic father is banging Tanya too. I mean, they're all fucking around over there. And just think about poor old Chris.
Fry, let's just...
And by the way, did I mention that Chris has a bit of a stutter? Naturally, that meant problems at school. And not just at school, but at the academy, too. Yeah, he was nearly kicked out of the academy twice, even though his marks were brilliant. Imagine, they were ready to kick the guy out just because he stutters a little. No, nobody wants to have anything to do with him. You know what that's like, Jack, huh? And suddenly, our stutterer Chris, less than 6 months at the Bureau, he catches a fugitive off the federal wanted list. And not just anyone, but Jack Boyd, the king of corruption. I mean, the symbol of our whole society's disintegration. Al Capone in a police cap. Nobody else could do it. But there's just something about Chris, you know, Jack?
Good Lord, Fry, it's just...
Now, Tanya wants to fuck him, and the prom queen Sharon wants to fuck him, and even Susie the ballerina, who turned him down on 3 separate occasions because she didn't want to have anything to do with the fucking stutterer. Well, now Susie is showing off her pirouettes in his bedroom. And it's all thanks to you, Jack. All thanks to the fact that you couldn't stick to our simple arrangement and answer the fucking phone when I called.
I couldn't pick up the phone because at the moment when you called, the phone was literally being shot at, and then
You're one lucky bastard, Jack. I mean, you are lucky that I have such a cold, black heart, completely incapable of compassion. Without batting an eyelid, I will leave that poor stutterer Chris with nothing. I'll make a couple of calls, and he'll turn right around on that road he's on to Sharpwood, and return to his miserable life of the lonely loser. He's just not the right man for Tanya. I mean, some people just aren't made for each other, you know. True, you'll have to pay me twice as much.
Twice? 20,000? But I only just...
That's not the worst of it, Jack. You not only have to pay me twice as much, but you'll have to do it 4 times as often. 20,000 a week. I hope whatever mess you got yourself in, you still got all your fingers, or at least enough of them to pull out a bank transfer. How long until the next payment, huh? 4 days?
Come on. Let's talk like...
Oh, I'm sorry, Jack. I have another call. I'm guessing that Mr. Cervantes just finished eating his strawberries.
His what? Strawberries? Listen, Fry, I'm just asking you...
So...
Fuck.
We're going to have to pay $20,000 each week, I imagine. Well, be that as it may, we've reached a checkpoint, we've been going for it for about 45 minutes, I reckon. So I think this is a good place to stop the recording and leave it for the next episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.